Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
So we starting off the scene with the 5 Kage staring down Madara Uchiha. But before that, Lady Tsunade has to heal up her team before the fight. And I know Onoki was secretly hoping she could heal his hairline and cure his dementia, but I'm not sure Tsunade can do all that, my nigga. So the Raikage powers up and the Mizukage pulls up ready for the fade. She wastes no time either and spits out her lava style acid. But Madara dodges all the acid, but just as he thought he was free, the Raikage punches him towards the ground. And then the Mizukage spits more acid right at Madara. Now before any of you niggas get excited, I want you to pause the video and look at how much time is left. Do you really think this fight is over? No. Madara uses his Susanoo and escapes the lava. But then the Raikage rushes to hit Madara. Then after the hit, the Mizukage spits even more acid out. Then we cut to see Tsunade still healing up Gaara and Onoki. And sadly for Onoki, there's nothing she can do about his dementia or his receding ass badminton birdie looking haircut. And I forgot Naruto is still here. I'm not sure why, but if you ain't gonna help buddy, we need you to leave. But before they could finish talking, Madara breaks out the acid with his Susanoo and shoots an attack right at them. But Gaara and Onoki ended up blocking the attack. And now everybody's ready to go. So now we about to get into the real fight. So let's get it. So Gaara starts by sending waves of sand at Madara. But Madara's looking at them waves not impressed at all. Then Gaara tries to trap and hold him in a giant sand pyramid. But Madara breaks out of that instantly. Then the Mizukage uses her water style Zaza smoke technique to make it hard for Madara to see what's going on. So then Onoki jumps on the Raikage's back and they rush to go hit Madara. This is what I'm talking about. Y'all niggas are locked in. Then we cut back to Naruto, and like a typical DPS player on Marvel Rivals, he's still begging for heals and not doing anything to help the team. So the Kages walk to him and tell him to leave and they will handle it. So Naruto finally leaves and the Hokages get back to work. Onoki summons a giant golem to try to hit Madara, but Madara not gonna be taken down that easily. He summons a wood style attack and stops the golem from moving. Then he completely crushes the golem. And not even
12 seconds later,
Madara sends more attacks towards the Kage. And turns out the Mizukage is not the only one with the hidden Zaza techniques. Madara uses the homegrown organic wood style Zaza plants to catch them off guard. And this shit is looking potent as hell.
I'm aware that a lot of you niggas don't like me, but I don't care what.
It's gotta be the same plants that Kiba was smoking whenever he said this.
I'm the one who's gonna be Hokage!
boy, if you don't get.
So the Kage managed to escape the attack and fly over it. Then Madara pops up and turns out the previous jutsu he used was a pump fake and they fell for it. Then Madara smacks them into the ground and shoots fire right where they landed. And I told y'all, these plants are lethal as hell. Madara is basically hotboxing these niggas and they all ended up knocked out. But luckily for Onoki, the smoke makes his dementia go away for a little bit. So he stands up, and I didn't even notice, this nigga don't even got a shoe on. I know his foot burnt as hell trying to stand up after that fire on the ground. But then Onoki uses his particle style dismantling jutsu and removes all the flames and the plants from the area. And now I'm not gonna lie, Onoki has been carrying this team since Madara showed up. So I'm gonna need the rest of y'all to tap in. And if y'all thought this video wasn't gonna have aura farming in it, think again. Madara turns around slow and shows off the Hashirama implant. He's showing this hoe off how niggas show off designer clothes. Wearing your biggest op as a t-shirt is crazy. And right in front of his granddaughter of all people? Nah, the level of disrespect is crazy. But hey.
Wouldn't let that shit happen to me though.
And then Madara starts talking crazy to Tsunade.
Better, my car faster, my drip better, my clothes fit better, my hoes better, my tattoos better, I'm stronger than you.
But Tsunade ain't finna be disrespected like this in front of the other Kages. She rushes at Madara and cracks his Susanoo ribcage. Then the other Kage pull up after. Then Madara jumps back and uses more fire style. But the Mizukage comes up with the support assist. She uses water style to stop the fire and then summons a water dragon to stop Madara. Then she spits him out for the alley-oop to the Raikage. But guess what? Madara forgot about one person. So they send Madara back into the ground and pull up on him. And I don't know why Gaara's standing there like he did something. His ass hasn't contributed to this fight in like 5 minutes. They trying hard as hell to make him look tough. Then Madara gets to disrespecting Tsunade some more. But she shuts him up by punching him right in his stomach. And I know that punch hurt like hell. He looking like the first bite of a sandwich.
Hey, hold on, this shit ain't funny. It ain't funny, but it is.
Then Gaara finally helps out and seals up Madara in the sand. But come on now, y'all knew that wasn't gonna be enough to stop Madara. Tsunade gets stabbed right in the stomach. And it turns out the Madara that they sealed is really just a clone.
I knew it was fake. I knew it.
Now this was a good play by Madara, but I ain't gonna lie, the Kage is supposed to be the best of the best from their villages. How is a clone still working on y'all? They gotta redo the test to beat Kage, cause this easy ass technique should not be working on all 5 of y'all. And to make it worse for Tsunade, they're all just standing there watching it happen. Gaara, use your sand or something. Mizukage, use your lava. Raikage, use your one good arm. And Onoki, you good, bro. You done enough. But you know what you can do?
Get that yam off your face, nigga. Big yam face.
So as if matters couldn't get any worse, Madara asked them,
Which one of you should I take down next?
and if this was me, I would have immediately pointed to anyone else but me. Madara has summoned giant boulders from the sky, summoned huge forests out the ground, spit out giant fireballs, and he's using a giant Susanoo. And mind you, he just got reanimated. He did all this in the span of like 10 minutes. I'm not trying to see what he got next. And just as Madara is looking for the next Kage to expose, Tsunade starts screaming and removes the blade from her stomach. Then she grabs it and hits Madara with it. And as cool as this was, she still got smacked away into the rocks. But Tsunade cut from a different cloth. She starts healing her own wounds right on the spot. And then we finally get some action from the other Kages. Onoki appears behind Madara and blasts him with the particle style. But Onoki's old ass forgot that the Rinnegan can absorb any ninjutsu.
This nigga is trash.
I know the other Kage watched Onoki do this like,
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
I love the young people.
but just before they could smack the back of Onoki's head for that stupid attempt, Madara summons a bunch of clones of himself.
Help! Police! Help!
And to make it worse, he sent 5 clones for each of the Kage. So it's not looking good for any of them, especially the Raikage. He got an ISO against 5 Madaras with 1 arm. But hey, if Hansel and Manuel can do it, you can do it too, right? Then Madara asked the most sinister question ever.
Would you prefer for all of these clones to use Susanoo against you or not?
Is this nigga serious?
Oh, hell no! Oh, hell no!
Are you crying, bro?
No, bro, I'm good, bro.
Now y'all know if I was one of the Kage, I would have quit right then and there. We couldn't even take down one Susanoo. How the hell you expect us to take down 25 of them? And just like I thought, the Mizukage gets smacked. But Gaara ends up saving her with his sand. But then the clones try to attack Gaara, but his sand blocks the first attack. Then he dodges the second, but the third attack came too quick and he got sent right into the ground by the Mizukage. Then we cut to see Tsunade still locked in fighting, and she has 2 Susanoo blades already in her stomach. This the 4th time she's been stabbed in the stomach area too. I know her internal organs are down there singing.
Give a nigga a break. Give a nigga a break.
But she still manages to knock out the clone. So I guess that's good. 1 down, only 24 more to go. Then we see the Raikage blocking an attack from the clone. Then he gets distracted. He gets grabbed and put under a genjutsu. So the clone sees that the Raikage is unable to move, but just before they could strike, Onoki's stone hand saved him. Then he releases him from the genjutsu. And I'm telling y'all, man, Onoki is carrying this team way harder than he should be. Then he starts giving a pep talk to the Kage so they can keep fighting.
And we swore to win this fight that he entrusted to us, no matter what.
But the way they looking, I know they mad as hell. Onoki yelling at them after having to take on 25 Madara clones.
Guys, Coach is right. If you want to win this, it's on us. Shut the fuck up.
So Tsunade gets behind him and supports him while he uses his giant dismantling jutsu to destroy all the clones. Then after Onoki's attack, the Mizukage and Raikage sent out a giant electric water dragon at Madara. And normally he would absorb this, but this time he didn't. So I'm gonna let the Kages cook real quick. So turns out the water dragon had Gaara's sand inside. And now it's closing in on Madara with the paper tags on it. So now the Kage got Madara right where they want him. is what I would have said if he didn't pull out the perfect Susanoo.
Meet the perfect Susanoo.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
And then to make matters worse, Madara upgrades the outfit on the Susanoo. And I'm not gonna lie, besides that Pinocchio ass nose he got, this gotta be one of the coldest anime powers of all time. And after he finished aura farming, he takes out an entire mountain just to flex on them.
Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way.
And peep how we got the extra arm out right here, just to flex on the right Kage. This is crazy work. So yeah, turns out Madara was holding back the whole time. So Onoki asked him why he was holding back, and listen to Madara's response.
Why did you hold back against us?
What adult would go full force when fighting mere children?
This motherfucker don't miss.
No, he's fucking good.
That motherfucker don't miss, man.
He's good.
And this had Onoki grumpy as hell. He basically called him little bro at the old age of 79.
You a little boy to me. I'll kiss you on your forehead. You a little boy. Sit down. King's home. It's over.
So then Madara starts walking towards them and they just standing there waiting to be stepped on. But then we see Onoki's old ass bare foot take a step forward.
What is that?
But then Madara goes to attack them. But suddenly his Susanoo started going away. Turns out that reanimation free trial must have ran out. So this might actually be good news for the Kages. But Madara could care less about that. He rushes right towards them with a fire style attack. But Tsunade pulled up and deflects all the fireballs. But Madara ain't the only one whose free trial ran out. Her 100 healings mark slowly goes away. And now she's just sitting there like a deer in headlights. And then Madara goes for the killing blow on Tsunade while all the other Kage just watch like they ain't got chakra and jutsus they could be using to help. But since they couldn't help her, her man came and saved her. And he a better man than me. If my girl was fighting Madara Uchiha, I ain't coming within a 100-mile radius of that nigga. And just as we thought they were safe, Madara deactivated the reanimation jutsu and now he's fully free. And I tried to tell y'all niggas in the first video, we should have never revived him, but they ain't want to listen to me. Now look at y'all. And then Madara teleports to where Naruto and Obito are fighting. And if you're wondering what happened to the 5 Kage, let's look. So yeah, that's how Madara packed up the 5 Kage. They put up a decent fight, but Madara was just too powerful for them. But shout out to Onoki and Tsunade. Y'all did really good. Everybody else, we're gonna have to give y'all the tuning exam again and see what scores y'all get, because this performance was not Kage level. Also, before I finish, I want to let y'all know I got a horror video that I'm making, and it's coming next Friday, which ironically happens to also be Halloween. I'm not gonna say too much, but just know y'all got a banger coming. But I'm tired of talking to y'all. Cue my outro music.
On my mind, I'm thinking about them bands. My niggas gon' be flexing. No, you cannot.